This is Alekius, and welcome back to another episode of Imperialism. Still in a deficit. See if we can't get a little something together. Can afford exploit that right away. That'll give us a little money. Now we're at about maximum production. Lacking food. We'll go into a deficit. We can afford it right now. We'll offer all the lumber we can. See if we can't get a burst of money. Which we're not selling anything, so we didn't. Keep exploring with our carrot. Get 5 lumber per turn. I'm going to need to get a new ship, a little bit of iron, some wood, a bit of fabric. I can get a large merchant fleet. We really need at this point. Our research has halted. Why we're not hemorrhaging more money. Weeds are moving in. Sold 4 lumber to Germany. Amazing. Nothing too crazy there. Get the road built down there. Start to get a little bit of sugar. And we're gonna move in there. Perfect. Silver's worth 100 a turn as long as we can transport it. On to 3 trade. We'll keep selling 4 if we can. See if we can't keep our research going. One, two, three, 4. 2, 3, 4. Oh, we'll just squeeze in there. 2 bowmen will get an attack. Maybe just one of them. The other one will get the attack here in a second. Right there. And what I really want to do, could force this one to retreat immediately. But this one's probably going to attack that horseman, and it's going to hurt a lot. So we'll weaken him first. And I say we'll force this one to retreat. And I'll start chasing down his bowman. He's starting to retreat, and that's not a big deal. Okay, he ran pretty far. Back that one, which should eliminate most of their offensive capability. This one will surrender. We'll continue to retreat. And that one will be eliminated. So that one did get an escape. And we're out of money again. Let's explore this hill so we can move west if we want to. Pardon the thump. Seem to be ahead on production and military might. Do still have our research intact. Even if we sell our lumber to Scotland, see if we can get that to go. I think we're going to change plans and bring this Eric back home. So our port is here. We are there. Should be faster. Come up this way. Oh no, we're over there. Oh, let's go this way instead. Come down that way. And it'll help us explore a little bit. We'll get closer to being back home. Spain has declared war on Holland. On our alliance with Holland, it declared war on Spain. I accept. Sweden has declared war on Holland. That's declared on Sweden. Yes. Oh boy, it's getting real now. I think that will mean we're going to be recalling our troops. Leave the horses for now. And attack west. We will do so. But actually, no buts. We'll leave those guys there. Let's explore a little bit closer to the capital. Got the silver exploited. Get some more iron ore. Not interested in wood. Cotton up there, which would be useful. Did not get too sugared yet. Let's expand food. We're short. Requires 7 and 7. And we're getting 6 and 6. Let's grab cows. We'll grab the grain next door. Bring our carrot closer to home. We have now tapped all of our lumber. Now have excess population. We actually kind of good. That means we can sell that. Or not sell, recruit them into the military. You cannot sell people in this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Three, 4. Do something like that. You can see the weakened one that we was able to retreat last battle. See if we can eliminate the spearmen right off the bat. And we'll pick on this bowman. Go after the bowman. Go after the spearman. Allow us to get down to the bowman. There we go. Sitting bull. That's over here. The 2 regular infantry. Grab R2, bring them over there. And we make it all the way to port. Excellent. Start that road off. We don't have the money for an attack. 1 spear cavalry over there. And the rest of our troops this way. Concentrate force. Although most of our territory is really undefended. Sweden has fallen in force. Holland has excellent military strength. We have fallen down to good. Let's do spears. Pike. Spear. Really? I don't think we can catch him. He wants to retreat straight out. Yeah. That was a waste of money for him, though. But they did take territory on the other end with a single arc. Yeah. Sold 3 lumber. We can counterattack. Good news. Finish up our food production. That is fortified. And that has nothing in it. We'll head that way. Send our spearmen this way. We'll hold fast there. Are researching. I need that sugar refinement though. Spain has come groveling for an end. Accepting will break our alliances with their enemies. We don't want to break our alliance with Holland, so no. This we have a pikeman and an arquebusier, so I don't think we can win that. I back up. Oh my. They pushed a bunch of 3 spearmen, 3 bowmen. It's actually pretty rough. There's our point of attack. Going to hurt. Let's try to hit each of the spearmen. Ouch, that hurts so much. Let's get behind this one. See if we can't force a retreat. It's not going to, he still has some morale left. We'll hit this one instead. See if we can't force 2 retreats. I think he'll just evacuate that way. Yeah, they all did. Should have gone after the bowman. We're gonna lose now. But we have forced the spearmen to retreat. And we are in full retreat. And if they block in our cavalry, they can force a loss. A surrender. But they didn't, and we get them all back. Oh dear. This is going very poorly for us. Sold 6 lumber, so we have plenty now. We have printing press. Can build a fort, or I can recruit troops. Except we don't have the extra fabric for recruitment. Fort it is. So we can't build a fort there. We'll leave those 2 and grab the spearmen, bring them down here. Try to cut them off. We're not expecting a war so soon. That's why I avoid alliances. Now we have a bunch of idle workers. Just not getting the wood anymore. I'll have to keep that in mind. We don't want to sell everything. Have a little extra money. We can recruit a little bit, or try to snag some cotton. Not cotton. Speaking of, we should. Oh, that's cotton gathering too. Snag some wool off the market. Fabric production from cotton. That we do not have. What are new world resources? And Portugal. Okay. He makes a run for it. We will go with the auto. And they still moved in to the side. Fort will take a little bit. We have population parity now, 7-7. 7-7. We can afford all of our population. Right now, what I'm looking for is extra wood. Let's get that exploited. See if we can't take back Cholula. It's dangerously close now. We get 2 new fabric. No bids, we can't afford it. I want to keep 2 lumber for next turn. They really haven't healed. Range 3, speed 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. They want to attack. Hopefully this will convince them to stay put for a turn or two. We'll have to split up our knights for the attack. Well, now it gets real. Because that was our capital. We'll hold tight for now. Hold this territory. We'll lose that. We'll move forward as soon as we're ready. Keep our explorers moving. They need to rest. They're making the fort. Good. We cannot make cigars. Can't sell that much. That production will be the last of the resources. Not that I expect to get any of that. Sweden has come groveling. Absolutely not. And of course they move in. Be expected. Selling to Denmark. Keep exploring for precious, precious diamonds. And we'll see if we can get another fort done. That'll be fine. No, they're fine. I want. Alright, rescind it so that I can actually check on my knights. We'll leave them for now. How much lumber do we need for the fort? 3. We have some spare money. We don't need to actually have any. Save our income. Recovery of gems or diamonds. There. Wait for the fort to complete altogether before we move ahead. Actually, no, we don't need to. We can grab these. How many do they have? 2 regular infantry. No, we want them to heal up, so we'll let them. Leave our other infantry up there. Start making some sugar, and might as well. We have the spare labor right now. Apprentice workers training. More wood. I don't want to rescind. Oh. Not going to be able to though. We will. How much will it cost? 100. 100. Keep 1 there. These guys over here. that minimizes costs while doing the same thing to them that they did to us. We can offer a lumber on the market, keep things moving. Go for 2. Spain has come groveling. Acceptance will break our enemies, which we don't want. Succeeded in both. Sold 2 lumber. Oh, nice. Locked Cossacks. All new army units start with 1 medal of experience. Is Holland actually at war with them still? That's not what I want. I want to look. See if they are still at war. Can't tell. Oh, there we go. Yes, they are still at war with Spain and Sweden. England and Portugal doing their own thing. Checking for more precious diamonds. Not finding any. Fort is complete. Not going to be able to build any more. Go back to the old world and get the rest of what we want. This neutral territory appears undefended. This appears undefended. I'll move this cavalry over here. Actually, we'll move the troops too. Okay, all 3. Those forts should hold the territory. Selling 2, we check diplomacy. Moving on. 1 spear against 1 spear. What's his veterancy? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ran away. Okay then. Sold 2 lumber, which is keeping us afloat. But we are out of money. So I think we need to stop for the moment. Let things settle. Bring the infantry up to here. Bring all the cavalry down to Cholula. Sell all 3 if we can. Checking on Holland. That gives us a little bit of money to work with. To the seas. Can I... Oh, right. Spain has 2 carracks there. Maybe. We'll be looking to see if they do an invasion from the sea. Bring this road down here. I want them to stand tight. How are the cavalry doing? 1 is hurt. We'll see if we can't do the assault. Has come. No. That's tough fight. So assume 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our line, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There's our line. I think they can do it. We have very high veterancy units. Just sent into 1. Yeah, that hurts. Spread out our attacks. Isn't always good, but we're going with what we got. We get behind the cavalry, or we can surround the spearmen. No response. Excellent. Attack the cavalry. Gets a response. Let's focus on cavalry. Get rid of the spearmen. Cavalry's in retreat. Can't quite eliminate the cavalry. I don't think we're going to get the riflemen either. Oh, we take back our port. Enemy forces are invading Alanoko. That is Spain. Appears to be 1 transport. We need our transports again. We could afford to send 1. That's an even fight, so why do it? How is the paper market? Something like that. See if we can sell something. About to go negative. Let's stop our research. Lancers would be really nice right now. Not that I have the spare resources. Go and grain. Alright. Let's pick a new goal. Where's musketeers would be nice for heavy infantry. Light cavalry aren't bad. Cuirassiers are really nice. Artillery would be nice. Let's go with musketeer. Which requires lancers. I approve. We don't have the money for an attack now, so we can't follow up. Unfortunate. Let's see, where else do we have? Take a road off Provence and head east. That'll unlock this wood, which we'll start avoiding immediately. These guys are heavily wounded, but just in case, I'll I'll send one cavalry to Cholula. Send that one. That should be that turn. Thought I moved troops in there to prevent that. I did not. Well. Look to the seas. Big deal. We'll be able to take over there. I don't mind. Sit tight. That was. Get our explorers handled. Road guy doing his thing. They need more healing. We will stand by. We're at $400 in the bank. And we can afford to sell more. Do something like that. Yep, as expected. Plenty of money. Got that wood, got that wood. Start a road towards Brittany. Let's unlock. This is not. Sugar production. Not that we can do anything with it yet. Got plenty of money. How are our cavalry? They are looking good. I'm going to send one into here, which looks undefended. And the other two just northeast. We already did our production. Spain comes groveling. No, we have a temporary advantage. There we go. One there. Sweden attacked England. 3 Cossacks. So we know they have those. Build a road out towards Brittany. We have there. There's no forces. We can see there are forces. We'll wait till we get all 3 ready to go. We'll wait 1 turn. More wood. We can afford to sell it all. And we're making enough. Let's get research running again. England attacking. Spain against Holland. Tipu. How much do they think is there? We know that's a lie. There are definitely forces there. We can see encampment. We'll connect Brittany up. And maybe head out into Great Greenlands. All that wood. We've got all that wood. How are we doing overall? Just good. Would really like to expand. Feel like our food and other production is a little bit slow at the moment. Really get these exploited. The only thing I can get from the New World. Cotton. That is why I made that. However, I'm gonna exploit these and build a road out that way. Time for the get there though. Do the food instead. Grain first. Got all three, let's head in. Actually, what were we selling? Sold all of our paper. Selling only lumber now. Oh my goodness. We're not taking that. Not with straight cavalry. If that's gonna be the way it is. Said, I don't think we can go through. I don't want to slow things down, but let's find out if we can go through the mountains. Those two are protected. Let's move our cavalry this way. Send the airmen here. Rifles there. Oh, we're blockaded. See. It's fine. We're not gonna worry about it. You can get level 2 copper gathering. Almost recruit apprentices. But that is all the time that I think we have for today. Save here. I appreciate you staying till the end. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.